Hi there. If you're watching this, then you're probably wondering what AEGIS Kingdoms is. I'm Josh, and I'm the creator of this little game, and I'd like to talk to you about it today, so thanks for checking out the video. So AEGIS Kingdoms is a TMO RPG, and that stands for Tiny Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. You may know it from other titles such as Book of Travels, or it can be compared to similar genres like MMORPGs, but you can think of it as just a casual online RPG. It's been made to feel like a private server would. Friendly, close community, good relationship with the devs, and really just a fun place to be. Community has always been at the front and centre of our focus, and the main reason for making this game. So if that's something that you'd like to be a part of, please join the AEGIS Kingdoms Discord, we'd love to chat. Just as a disclaimer, during the alpha our servers are only turned on during playtests. The dates of these playtests are available in-game, and on our Discord, and on itch.io, but you can also be a part of impromptu playtests in the Discord as well, as I ping there quite a lot. During this time we've included a temporary offline mode as well, so you can play the game immediately when you download it, and it also includes a LAN version so you can play it with others on the same network. Please note though that the offline mode will be removed once the servers are turned on permanently, as this is an online service game. As of making this video in November 2021, AEGIS Kingdoms is currently in its alpha stage, which is basically just a fun way of saying it's not finished, but you can play what's there. The reason we put it on itch.io in the first place was for tech demo testing, as this was actually during the time of the Discord game dev scam, so we weren't comfortable sending links via DMs to our testers. And since then, we've been updating the game and getting it ready for our first in-game event on Saturday the 11th of December, called our third Community Clash. Our community has actually been organising these semi-regular events, and we've actually been building unique games entirely for those events. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, that's not actually sustainable in the long run, so AEGIS Kingdoms has been developed to be the final platform where we're able to continually evolve and grow our community without having to kind of start from scratch each time. The clash itself is just a bit of fun, and it started with us just sort of jumping in game and killing each other over and over actually. It's grown into its own PvP tournament, with various game modes and rules that sort of change on each clash. It's a little bit like the Hunger Games, you know, each game is a little bit different, but the premise is still the same. So, for our third community clash, we've chosen a Battle Royale styled game mode, where you only have one life. So if you die, you'll be knocked out from the event, and there will only be one winner. And we're actually thinking for number 4, we're contemplating doing something with guilds, but we'll see, so no promises, but maybe something there. The second reason for our first milestone, being an in-game event, is that is a lot easier and a lot more realistic to achieve, rather than trying to make an entire open world game, you know what I mean? So our next milestone after our PvP event is our PvE content milestone, which we've affectionately named Adventure Mode. And over 2022, we'll be adding fun features like pets, mounts, new areas to explore, auction houses, player skills that are similar to RuneScape, and whatever else we think of. But let's be real for a moment, this is not an MMO, and it won't ever be one, because that's not a realistic aspiration for our game studio. Instead, we're incrementally growing this project, and if that direction changes, then that's something we'll do together with the community, update by update. So Aegis Kingdoms has been built for you, our community, to be a place for our community, you know, like a virtual home or your sort of your main game. It's just a place where we can hang out together, battle monsters, go on adventures, organise community events, and really just have a bit of fun. So Aegis Kingdoms isn't your ordinary project. We're not aiming for tons of players, we're not promising the world or to try and make the next big hit. Instead, we've made something that we want to play, and we're hoping that you want to play it too. In layman's terms, this is just a private server with a small community vibe, except we own the IP, which just basically means that there's no looming cease and desist letter on its way. The game has the usual features: the character creator, questing, items, guilds, in-game chat, dungeons, player trading, in-game mail, world bosses, but that's just the surface. Most games have that nowadays in this genre. We want to grow with you, to continue to make an awesome game. Everything we have planned is public on our Trello, where you can see exactly what we're working on. We're not in the business of promising things we're unable to deliver, which is why we're extremely transparent with what we're doing. The link is in the description if you'd like to view it. The game is also available for free. I mean, in the future there will be a cosmetic cash shop that you can, you know, buy items from to support the game, and potentially a membership if you want to support the game on a recurring basis, but that's entirely optional. It's important to note that this game also uses a mixture of predominant store assets as well as some original assets, and it feels incredibly indie. I totally get it if that is not your thing, but I do ask you to be respectful regardless. We're making the game in the capacity we have, and who knows, in the future we may be able to branch out into a more unique aesthetic if it does well. The bottom line is though that this game is still very work in progress, or WIP as it were, and as such things are changing a lot as we continue to build the game, but if you'd like to be a part of our community, join in with this process, we'd very much love to have you with us. So thank you so much for watching. Please join our Discord to continue the chat, and I hope to see you soon.